Let's talk about this fraction problem. If you add the same number to both the numerator and denominator of 1320, after simplifying, you get 45. So what number was added? Right. We know that after simplifying, we get 45, which means it's already in its simplest form, right? So what does the problem mean? We need to understand that it's 13 over 20, and we're adding the same number to both. Let's say we use a shape or a symbol to represent this number. So how do we write it after adding the same number? After simplifying, it becomes the simplest fraction, 4, 5. So it forms a fraction in its simplest form. So this triangle represents the number that was added. What is this number? Okay, how many are you adding this time? What is the value of this triangle that we're adding? So how exactly do we solve this problem in the most effective way possible? Of course, we can use the trial method, which is to scale up the simplest fraction. Scale up the simplest fraction. That kind of trial is also fine, no problem. But today, Teacher Sun is going to teach everyone a method that combines numbers and shapes. So how do we do it? First, let's look at this simplest fraction. After it is reduced, it becomes the simplest fraction, which is 4/5. That is to say, this 4/5, it divides the numerator into 4 parts and the denominator into 5 parts. So what we're looking at here is the numerator, that is the value that appears on the top part of the fraction. Now, when we talk about the numerator, we can actually take it and break it down or divide it into 4 separate parts. This means we're splitting. And what about the denominator? We simply divide it into 5 parts. This is how to draw line segments. Okay. Then, since the denominator is made up of 5 individual parts, and that's actually more than the numerator's 4 parts, what we do is subtract the numerator from the denominator here, and in doing so, we can find the difference between them. We'll find the difference, which in this particular case is 20. Minus 13 equals 7. So that's the difference. Right? After subtracting the numerator from the denominator, the difference is 7. Okay, so we found that one line segment or one part equals 7. Alright, so now we need to find out what the numerator is. The denominator isn't a problem anymore. Let's choose a numerator, since it's easier to calculate. So the numerator, there are 4 parts. That is, before the numerator is simplified to its lowest terms, it consists of 4 parts. So each part, there are 4 line segments. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 line segments times 7 equals 28. So that's 28. Just to be clear, there is no problem here at all, okay? In other words, after adding this number to the numerator, it becomes 28, which is very straightforward. So this number that was added is 28 minus 13, which equals 15. So we added 15. Did you learn it? Before you master it, give Teacher Sunny a like and follow.